are you right now? If you're willing to live with us, I can tell you where his new address is. It's so nice that my son makes $7,000 a month. I'll just break up with him since he only makes $700 a month.
Trouble Busters!
Oh, Nancy? You're late. Oh, you don't make much income. You might as well quit your job and focus on being a housewife. I wonder if you might be cheating while you're pretending to go to work.
Mom, don't say that. That's not possible.
I wonder.
Shouldn't you go soon?
I take care of my son so much better than you would. My name is Melanie. My mother-in-law is against the fact that I work, but I do have my own reasons. I have a very important work to take care of, and I'll be gone on a business trip for 2 weeks, starting a day after tomorrow.
Next week? Me too.
Okay. I'm home. Oh, what's going on? Where are you right now? Oh, hello. I wonder where you've been staying after leaving my son by himself after he returned from his business trip. Is that you, Nancy? If you're willing to live with us, I can tell you where his new address is. It's so nice that my son makes $7,000 a month. What? I felt so bad for my poor little son. You felt bad, huh? And that's why we decided to move in together. Where do I start? I have so many questions. What is it? I can't hear you. Speak loudly. Who told you that he makes $7,000 a month? Why would you ask that? Anyways, when you're ready to move in so all of us can live together, you can call me back, okay? Can I talk to Hugo? How could she say all of that without even knowing anything? I wonder why Hugo hasn't talked to me about this either. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. If I let her live with us, she's going to force me to quit my job and my life is going to be over. I can't let her do this. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! Hello, Melanie. Are you ready to move in now? I've been waiting for your call. No, I'm not going to move in. What? I'm sorry, but you do know that Hugo is going to live with me here, right? He's not going home to your house anymore. That's fine. What? I'll just break up with him since he only makes $700 a month. What? You might think you'll be okay, but you should think about what's going to happen down the road. If you break up with Hugo, I know you're going to be broke. Or is that how far you would go so you don't have to live with me? I don't want to live with you. What? Oh, you're so rude. You look like you're soft-spoken, but look at you. I've been fed up with you for relying on my son's income all this time, too. Relying on your son's income, huh? I can't believe he has the guts to lie to you about it. What are you talking about? Hugo doesn't make the income he's been telling you. What? Oh, that's not possible. He changed into professional suits and he left to work this morning, too. I'm sure he went for his temporary part-time job. What? Temporary? He has a $45,000 debt, too. Good luck with that. A debt? What? Oh, I'm sure it's some kind of mistake. Well, I'm kind of busy, so I'm hanging up now. Wait, hold on. Hello? Where the heck are you right now? Huh? We can't open the door. Oh, I already moved out of that house. I'm living in my cozy, relaxing new home now. What? You moved out? How could you move out without even telling us? Oh, weren't you the one who moved him out without telling me? I'll be right there, so give me your address. What? Maybe this is a good chance to get him to sign the divorce paperwork. Okay, I'll tell you my location right now. Long time no see. You look like you lost some weight. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well then, Hugo, would you kindly sign this paperwork so we can get divorced?
Melanie, are you being serious?
Of course I am.
But I don't want to break up.
What?
How could you make such an important decision on your own? We're a married couple and we should talk about it first.
Who are you to say that? You moved out without even talking to me. You also took most of the furniture, too. Do you even know what I had to go through?
But that was because my mom forced me. I told her I didn't want to.
Hugo! It doesn't matter what Nancy tells you. If you cared about me at all, you would have done something different.
But if I break up with you,
What?
Why did you rent a house? You should be saving money.
No.
Why don't you move out of this place and live with me again? Remember our vows from the wedding? You can't break up with me like this.
Time out.
Huh?
What are you even trying to tell me? I already told you that I'm breaking up with you.
Hold on, Melanie. May I ask why you want to break up with Hugo?
Oh, haven't Nancy or Hugo told you anything that's been going on?
I just came back from my business trip not too long ago. Nancy just brought me here as soon as I got back, but I have no idea what's going on.
I see. Anyways, why did you guys decide to move into a luxury apartment anyways? I remember David telling us that his company hasn't been doing too well and there's been a pay cut.
Wait, what? Weren't you and Hugo the ones who wanted to move?
We thought that apartments are better than houses after retirement and things like that. David got a pay cut and we thought that's a good opportunity to have Hugo pay for some of the rent to help us out too. Hugo agreed to this too. That's strange. Oh, what's so strange about it? It's normal. He's such a sweet son. He wanted to take care of us by living together. Taking care of you? That's right. And it's better for you guys, too, rather than just living in an ordinary apartment. We thought you should live in a luxury apartment to feel happy about yourselves every day. Hugo, why did you even agree to this?
Wait a second.
Yes?
Melanie, didn't you approve this whole move that we're talking about?
No, they haven't talked to me about it at all.
What? Really?
After I returned from my business trip, I had no furniture inside my house, and that's why I called them to find out.
I thought they moved into that luxury apartment after you agreed to it. What is going on?
I guess you haven't spoken to David about this either. Well, let me make something clear.
Wait.
Hugo quit his job after we got married. What?
He quit his job? Is that true, Hugo?
At first, he didn't tell me about it either. He'd tell me that he's on a business trip, but he was actually going out on concert tours across the nation.
Concert tours?
I don't mind him having fun out there, but he'd just make me the main source of our income without supporting me at all. I was so shocked to find out.
Why did you quit your job? That's because I wouldn't be able to go on tours all the time if I didn't want to miss any of the concerts for my favorite artists if I had a job. I also wanted to always be at concerts a few hours early to make sure the merch doesn't sell out.
And that's why you decided to get temporary jobs inconsistently, right?
Yeah. Temporary jobs, huh? I know some people who work for temporary contracts at my company, and I know they make pretty good income. Why would this become such a big problem that you'd want to break up with him?
Well, I wouldn't have had any problem if only he would make income to support the two of us. The problem is that he only works once or twice a week.
What?
That's why he started making some debts to go out on concerts because he wasn't making enough money.
A debt?
He'd loan money after returning every month. After quitting his job, he started giving up because he wasn't able to return the money he was loaning. I was shocked to see collection letters being mailed out to him.
Hugo, how could you?
But then, Hugo, you've always told me that you make about $7,000 salary every month. That's why we went ahead and rented that luxury apartment, thinking that we'd be able to afford it. You're half right and half wrong. What do you mean by that? I'm the one who makes about a $7,000 salary. What? Oh, give me a break. There's no way you make that much money.
Hey, that's rude.
It's okay, David.
But
She's always like this anyways.
what do you mean?
I'm actually a licensed architect. A licensed architect? That's right. You might not understand this, Nancy, but gender doesn't matter when it comes to being licensed or making as much income as men could potentially make. I'm grateful that I'm great with what I do, and I'd fly around east and west if I have clients inquiring me about my services. What? Really? You probably wouldn't even believe me because you always assumed that I don't make much income and are never willing to listen to anything I say. You were even trying to make me quit. Well, that was because I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I did tell you what I do for my job before we were getting married. Oh, I don't know. You didn't seem too fond of me from the very beginning, so I'd assume you weren't even listening to me.
I remember you telling us, Melanie, and when I said that I admire what you do for your work, Nancy, you also responded to say that you agree with me.
Oh, did I? You didn't want your husband finding out that you've been picking on me, so I guess you were just answering without much thought. Hey!
Picking on?
Yep, but it's all in the past and it's over. Going back to what I was telling you, Hugo promised me that he'd look for a full-time job to support the two of us, so he begged me not to tell his parents. I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt.
How pathetic.
I also recently found out that he's been pulling cash out of the money that I saved up since I was single.
What? Hugo, what did you use that cash for? For Mandy the Candy?
Mandy the Candy?
Don't tell me that not only did you end up in debt, but you also used other people's money and you cheated on your wife? No, I wasn't cheating. Cheating is for those with no class. Mandy the Candy is a shiny, beautiful angel that cherishes every moment that I spend with her. The more I work hard to be there for her, the more she smiles. And the more she smiles, the more motivation I get in my life. She said she even cried when she saw people with her merch. She has such a pure heart. And who would support her if I don't? I've been her greatest fan since day one, and I'll forever and always be by her side. And besides, Mandy the Candy...
Stop, that's enough! All those times he wasn't home was when he was going out on Mandy the Candy's concerts, when we all thought he was at work.
Yeah, my favorite is the song about tulips.
I never even imagined that you would be loaning from a finance firm, too. And besides, it's not just from one place, is it?
What?
I was shocked to see the collection letter from those finance firms before I was moving out of our old apartment. What? Finance firms?
How could you do this?
You have no time to be spending time on that singer girl.
But she's not just a singer. She's an angel. If I don't spend time with her now, I might forever lose the chance. She acknowledges who I am, too. I'm a more important fan of her than anyone else who's out there. Melanie, you would understand how precious this feeling is, right? Right?
I mean, I have my favorite artist, so I do understand some of what you're trying to tell me.
Then you should forgive me.
But then, your bottom line living expenses need to be established before you spend so much on your favorite artist. It motivates me to work hard so I can save money and spend time enjoying concerts of my favorite artists. Not with other people's money and not with what other people saved up. You're wrong. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a little heated up there. Anyways, I'm not going to quit my job, and I'm not going to move in with you guys into that luxury apartment, and I'm not going to continue this marriage either. Okay then, Melanie, but do you understand that Hugo had deceived me? Deceived you? Well, that's right. You can go ahead and continue working, but would you reconsider the divorce? Living with Hugo after he had quit his job, I learned so much about him. He will never change or improve to become a better person. Oh, please don't say that. You know what? I can take care of everything inside the house for you, so you can focus on your job without worrying about anything.
But that almost sounds as if...
$50,000. What? I had $50,000 in my savings account, and it's all gone. I can't imagine what it's going to feel like to get my monthly income sucked away by you guys. Nope, definitely not happening. But I'll do anything for you.
I'll do anything for you too, so Melanie, please.
Are you sure you'd do anything for me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Well then.
What is it?
Sell every Mandy the Candy merch you have with you right now and return me some of the cash that you took from my savings.
What?
And if you also promise that you won't ever go to a concert again, I might consider staying with you.
But...
Okay, hey, let's go sell them right now.
You're kidding me!
Huh?
Mandy the Candy is my god! I can't commit a sin by selling her merch!
Oh, Hugo.
Besides, we have Dad supporting us too. We'll be okay.
I guess you're right.
Of course not! You've been picking on Melanie all this time when she was kind enough to choose to be part of our family, and I don't consider you guys to be my family any longer!
That's true. I don't want to live with you unless you at least get a full-time job, Hugo.
And you only see your son as an income, huh?
What?
And you probably only see me as your ATM, right?
Oh, that's not true.
I never thought you would be this way. All you care about is money, money, and money.
Oh, honey, you're misunderstanding this.
I don't want to continue our marriage either. We're breaking up.
Oh my God.
You're gonna break the lease at that luxury apartment, too.
But I already bragged to all my friends that I'm going to be living in a luxury apartment.
We don't know what to do if we lose our house. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Oh, who is that? The door is open.
I'm coming in.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, Nancy. Why are you here? This lady kindly reached out to me. Why would you do that, Melanie?
You borrowed something, you return it. You learned this in kindergarten.
Who are you? My name is Trevor, and this gentleman here is loaning money from me. All right, now, can I get my $20,000 back? Someone told me that you moved into a luxury apartment. Oh, sounds like you got money. Well, but then if you live in such a bougie apartment, you're not gonna be able to return me my money, right? I could hook you up with the perfect property. Oh, God.
Sounds like this has nothing to do with me. Honey, we're going home. Going home? But he's breaking up with you, remember? Besides, Nancy, I remember you used to brag that you never had a job before. How are you going to live moving forward? Honey, you're joking about the divorce, right?
I would never joke about something like this. I'm serious.
Oh, you know what, Melanie? Can I stay over at this house in the meanwhile? It sounds like you make good money, and I'm sure you can afford to have me here. I refuse.
What about me? I'll work more days than I did before.
No way. By the way, Hugo, I'm planning on having you compensate for my suffering, so please be mentally prepared.
What?
Of course. I took $50,000 from my savings without me knowing.
Would you like to borrow $50,000 from us? No, thank you. And I need you to return the money you owe us as soon as possible, too. Hey, Melanie, you gotta help me out here.
Please, Melanie, you need to talk to my husband to convince him out of the divorce. Look, I have to wake up early tomorrow. Can you just sign this form and call it a night? Oh, how can you be so cruel when we're being so nice to you?
I can't believe you could break up with me just like that. You guys better...
Oh, quit this already. I don't want my neighbors wondering why you're screaming and whining here. Not when I just moved in. I'm going to call the police if you're going to keep whining. And this is how I broke up with Hugo, while David also successfully broke up with Nancy. Nancy had to use everything that she got from the property division to return Hugo's debt. I heard that the two of them now live in a cheap dorm that Trevor had hooked them up with. The finance firm is right next to that dorm, and there's nothing they can do to get away from their remaining debt. Hugo had ended up stalking Mandy the Candy and got arrested. This caused Nancy to have to work double while Hugo was gone, but she's been having a hard time retaining her job because she has no experience and also her personality sucks. As for me, okay, this is enough for today. I'm going to bed now. I've been studying hard so I can expand my knowledge and skills. I don't think I'm going to look into getting married again anytime soon, so I'll work hard so I can climb up the ladder in my career. Troublebusters!
Miss Melanie, you are under arrest for trespassing.
What? Trespassing? I'm getting arrested?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Melanie. I just came back home from a long-term business trip. I feel like someone moved around my furniture. Oh well. All right, now time to relax. This is such a great show to watch. I wonder who's ringing my doorbell. I'm coming. Hi, can I help you? Wait, what?
We're from the police department.
Officer, is everything okay?
Miss Melanie, you are under arrest for trespassing.
What? Trespassing? I'm getting arrested?
That's correct. The owner of this house has filed a police report against you.
Hold on, I haven't trespassed anyone's property.
But we received a report against you.
May I ask who filed that report? Officer, is everything done yet? Oh my, were you the one who filed the report?
Huh? Do you guys know each other?
Well, of course we do. This lady claims that this is her house and just won't get out of my house. I apologize, but I am not following what's going on. I wanted to take care of this peacefully, but you just wouldn't get out. What? But this is my house. Why do I have to get out?
But ma'am, Ms. Nancy here claims that she owns this house.
How is that even possible? Look, I even have proof. What is this?
It looks like the house is registered under her name.
Okay, do you understand now?
So now...
But officer, you have to listen to me. Nancy here is my mother-in-law.
Is she?
Yes, she is. And I'm not sure why my mother-in-law is acting this way all of a sudden. Well, just because we're in-laws, it doesn't make it okay for you to be trespassing on my property. This is my house, and I'm not going to let you sneak into my house. What is she trying to do here?
Ms. Melanie, this might take a while. May we talk at the police station?
Oh boy. Nancy is probably not joking as she's treating me like a trespasser. I need to get the cops to be on my side to get out of this trouble. I'm not letting her get away with this. Troublebusters! Ha ha ha, you filthy culprit! Face your consequences! Ha ha! No, I'm not going to face any consequences when I haven't done anything bad. How dare you! Just because you're my daughter-in-law, you can't do whatever you want. Officer, please take her away.
Okay.
You can't do that! Officer, let me show you what I've got.
A driver's license?
Please, take a look at the address on my driver's license. It matches this house.
Let me see. Oh, you're right.
I'm sure you forged your driver's license. How would I be able to forge a driver's license when I'm being questioned out of nowhere like this?
And this looks like a real driver's license, too.
Oh, but that's not possible. Look at this registration, see? Nancy, may I ask if this registration is real? Why would you ask? Of course it's real. Well then check this out.
Oh boy!
This is my certificate of title. Huh? What's that? Nancy, if you were going to forge something, this is what you should have forged. Oh, just answer my question. A certificate of title provides documentary evidence of the right of ownership. Look, my name is on there, right? Oh my God, really? And a certificate of title is only issued to the real owner of the property. Therefore, this house is mine. Huh, maybe you forged that document too. Okay then, should we contact the registration office? Oh, the registration office? That's where the certificate of title was issued. I'm sure we could get in contact with them to confirm that my certificate of title is real. Ugh. Now, what would you like to do?
Ms. Nancy, may we confirm that your registration was faked?
So what? What are you going to do if it was fake?
Nancy, you can get arrested for this.
What? Me? Why?
What you have done is considered falsification of legal documents.
Falsification of what?
Falsification of legal document is a crime where you knowingly file, register, or record a false or forged document in any public office.
You filed a false report to the police, and you tried to get Ms. Melanie kicked out of her house when she was the real owner.
Is that even a crime? Yes, and you're the one who would be arrested in this case. Really? By the way, why did you do this? Oh, shut up. Who cares about that? I thought this house was owned by my son. Even if it was Keith's house, you don't have the right to kick me out of here, do you? I do. I'm his mother. My son's rights equal my rights. I don't understand where you're coming from. Sounds like you're just trying to switch subjects. Well, I didn't know about it.
You can't break laws and get away by just saying that you didn't know.
Oh, whatever. You guys didn't even know that I was deceiving you all.
Well, we only act fairly and equally.
We listened to both sides of your story.
And did you also just say deceiving? Yeah, so what? You just admitted that you've deceived these police officers.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, snap. You just dug yourself into a deeper hole. How dare you? Oh, don't blame me. You made yourself say it.
We all heard it.
Ugh, stop making such a big deal out of this. A big deal? You tried kicking me out of the house illegally. It is a big deal. But you're going to end up staying at this house, so who cares about what happened? Officers, you can leave now. Goodbye.
But this doesn't sit right.
You think this is over? Huh? What do you mean? You alleged me for trespassing, but weren't you actually the one who trespassed my private property? What? Where did you get that idea? When I went to my living room to grab the certificate of title earlier, I saw a strange purse sitting on my dining table. If you were the one who placed that purse...
It would mean that you have entered Ms. Melanie's private property without her consent.
That's a false accusation. Maybe that purse actually belongs to Melanie, or maybe a thief broke into her house. Okay, we can check this out then. What? Is that a camera? It's my surveillance camera in my house.
Miss Melanie, will you kindly show us the footage on that camera?
Of course. Wait, don't do that. Pressing play now. Nancy, would you like to explain this to us? I need you to explain what we're seeing. Huh, what's so strange about being inside my son's house? May I ask how you got yourself inside the house then? Keith let me inside the house. Keith, are you sure about that? What? Got a problem? You do know that Keith is on a long-term business trip right now, right? What? Really? I meant to say that Keith gave me permission to go inside the house. Without even giving you a spare key? Huh? We don't have any spare key for our house. There's no way you would have one. Well, please stop making any excuses. You're only going to dig yourself a deeper hole. Nancy, you were aware of everything, right? You were waiting for both of us to be gone on a long-term business trip. But how are you going to explain the fact that I was able to get myself inside the house? Oh, so you are going to dig yourself a deeper hole? What? Why? Let's go ahead and check out that surveillance camera right there. What? You had another camera? Well then. No. Why not? You sounded like you wanted to know how you got inside the house earlier.
That's right. Let's check it out.
What are you guys so excited about, huh?
We're getting curious.
I knew it. Oh, she's already watching the footage. Officer, check this out.
She's picking the lock.
Okay, I see how you did it now.
So you're guilty of another crime.
What are you guys so excited about, huh? Why did you even break into our house? It's kind of a long story to tell you. It sounds like it has something to do with getting me kicked out, too. But we're family members, so this wouldn't be considered breaking in, right? Oh, don't you remember you filed a police report against me for that very reason?
Even if you are family members, this is still gonna be considered trespassing. You guys don't live together, right?
Sounds like we're taking you with us to get more details from ya.
But this was your fault, Melanie. What? Why me? I did this because I thought Keith was the one who owns this house, but it turned out that you bought this house. This wasn't supposed to be this way. I never said that I bought this house. I inherited this house from my parents when they passed away. Oh, really? Remember? I told you a while ago. Oh, did you? And even if Keith had owned this house, it still wouldn't justify what you've done. Oh, you're such a petty daughter-in-law. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This was why I did what I did. Huh? Officer, you have to listen to me. Melanie always does things to cause me trouble.
Oh, okay.
And I just ended up getting a little emotional. Okay, tell me what I've done to you. I asked if I could move in with you guys, but you wouldn't even listen to me. Let me explain. I just wanted to live happily with my son and his wife.
Ms. Melanie, is that accurate?
It's accurate. Look, you guys have to give me a break and let go of this.
We're not asking you.
And you're not the one to decide on whether she's gonna let go of this case.
Oh. About what you said earlier, we've suggested multiple times if you wanted to move in, but you got proof of what you're saying? I have text messages. I sent you texts a few times, but you've always ignored me. That's why I called you several times, but you never picked up my calls.
This is a quarrel between family members. It's not about whose fault it was, and either way, Nancy, you are guilty.
I don't know how to tell Keith about this. Keith told me to do this. What? I felt bad for you to be betrayed by your husband, so I wasn't going to tell you this, but Keith instigated all of this, I'm telling you. How dare you try to blame this on Keith? He's always been complaining to me about you. Complaining? He seemed to be quite concerned. I don't think you're telling the truth. Officer, we're done here, right? I'm a victim here because I was told what to do. Keith was also the one who told me to forge those documents. This lady.
Who told you what to do? Hey!
Oh, Keith.
I never imagined I'd come home to this.
Keith, you're back from your trip.
My neighbor reached out to tell me that there were police officers at my front door. I came home as soon as I could.
But I thought you were on a long business trip.
And my business trip wasn't anything too far away. I could always come back home when I decide to.
Oh, I see.
Anyways, Mom, I heard what's going on here. You said I told you to do all of this? Tell me, when did I ever tell you to do this?
But remember you talked to me about your concerns? I remember clearly.
Oh, about that.
Keith, is it true?
Well, I'm just gonna tell you now that this is happening, but I was concerned about what to get for your birthday gift.
A birthday gift?
Remember, Mom?
Oh my, how embarrassing!
Oh, shut up. Nancy! Oh, well, now you know that Keith wasn't betraying you. Good for you. And you're not getting away with this.
Mom, I'm truly disappointed in you. Why did you do anything like this?
That's because Melanie's always got your attention, so I just wanted to play a small prank on her.
What? Is that it?
So you were jealous? That's right, and what's wrong with that? Something doesn't sit right.
What do you mean?
If she was trying to break us apart, then I don't think she'd needed to come this far.
That's true.
What are you trying to say? Well, oh?
I'm here for a delivery. Is Ms. Melanie here?
That's me.
Great. Here's the mail.
Thank you so much.
Melanie, what's that?
Wait, is this a collection letter?
A collection letter? But why?
It says that Nancy hasn't been paying her debt, so as a co-signer, I'm obligated to pay back the $50,000 debt. Wait, what? Oh.
Okay, what's going on now? Mom, what is this?
I never co-signed anything for you. Oh, it must be some kind of mistake.
I don't think this is a mistake.
Okay, now I know what's going on. Huh? You were trying to sell my house, right?
What the?
It's not easy to pay off a $50,000 debt. That's why you tried to sell our house to make some cash in your pocket.
I see. So that's why you broke into our house while we were on our business trips?
No, that's not true. At least, that wasn't what I was trying to sell in the beginning. I thought I'd be able to pay my debt, but I wasn't able to. And what exactly did you sell? My own stuff, of course. I knew it. All my high-brand purses, clothes, jewelry, they're all gone. Oh, well? No wonder why my furniture was moved around. How dare you?
Mom, how could you?
Oh, I don't know. Let's check this out then. Oh, God. Okay, this must be the day she broke in first. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not going to wait. I'm playing this video now.
Oh, boy.
This is not true. There's more. I don't want her noticing, so I'll just switch her purse with this cheaper one. I see what she did there.
Mom, how could you?
Melanie, Keith, listen to me. I just wanted to make sure we're prepared just in case we fail to sell the house. And is that why you sold my belongings?
You took Melanie's belongings without her consent. This is considered theft.
What? Am I getting charged for that too? I don't know what you were thinking. You're insane. I just wanted to pay off my debt. But you made that debt for yourself. I got scammed at a casino. It was the slot machine's fault. It was your fault for going too far at the casino. No, it can't be my fault. It was my husband's fault for not stopping me from gambling.
What?
Are you trying to blame your husband now? Well, that's right. And it was his fault. He didn't keep a close eye out for me, and that's how everything happened.
All right, I see what you're saying. Maybe we should break up then.
What? Oh, honey. Daniel? Oh, why do you all keep showing up whenever we talk about you guys?
Keith reached out to me about this.
Keith? Why do you have to reach out to him?
I only did the right thing. I've been wondering why you've been spending so much money recently, but now I know.
Nancy, so you're in debt after using all of Daniel's money? Honey, I just wanted to contribute to the economy.
Stop giving excuses, Keith. Melanie, I'm so sorry for all the trouble that my wife has caused the two of you.
Oh, please don't apologize. This wasn't your fault. No, it was your fault, Daniel. You should have been more vigilant. But, Nancy, you did this all to yourself.
You used all your money on gambling, and now you're blaming other people for it. You're terrible.
Nancy, you're under arrest.
Wait. Oh, this is just a misunderstanding. Melanie, Keith, honey, please, I'm so sorry. And what happens when you're sorry? I thought maybe you could talk to the police officers. You're apologizing because you want us to save your sorry butt. You have no remorse. Oh, that's not true. It's already too late. You deserve to face your legal consequences.
We fully agree to that. Okay, now let's go.
No! Nancy was arrested on the spot. She was charged with forgery, theft, trespassing, and falsified report to the police. I am also going to make sure she pays for everything that she has stolen from my house. Her husband filed a divorce with her. All she has left was a criminal record, along with a large debt. As for me, this was another great episode. I can't wait until the next one comes out. I'm enjoying a relaxing day off at my house. Trouble Busters!